And Willie Green hits again. He's one who started the second half for the Hornets. 6-point lead for New Orleans.
Blazers will call a timeout right here. And
Andre Miller doesn't. He fakes the timeout and scores. The Hornets were already to the huddle.
Now that's a good bet.
Nate McMillan smiling in front of us and rolls his eyes and he looks down. But he gives him that freedom. If he feels a situation where an opponent knows you're going to timeout and relaxes, why not get an easy bucket? Trailblazers, who were headed for the timeout. Look at the Blazer bench. They're coming up on the floor. Nate's heading out. Blazers are heading off. You see the Hornets with their backs turned. They're going to the huddle. And Andre Miller, knowing that, this slides down the right side and scores.
He even angled towards the referee. Never said anything to him.
There's enough of this silliness. Somebody's got to take a timeout. It might as well be me. No, Miller fakes the timeout, and they're going to count that on a goaltend. We've seen that before. And
I know he wants to run a play, and I give it to the young man for giving that, but no one's guarding him right at the top of the key. He can knock that shot down.
Reversed by Bledsoe. Pretty inbounds play of the Suns by 7. Suns trying to make it 2 straight.
That trip was just trying to sneak. He did it.
And they did it.
He hid behind Spoelstra. He actually hid behind him and then came out and got the steal, hiding behind the coach. And then all of a sudden he runs back on the floor and scores.
Offense starts to shake some things up as Louisville will have possession of the basketball to kick things off once again.
Now Louisville is very, very strong in the third quarter, outscoring teams 329. Wow.
And some confusion by the Blue Devils defending the wrong end of the floor to begin the third quarter. So the very beginning of this third quarter, Louisville sets up on the opposite end of the floor, the quick dish, and Brianna Jackson cashes in for the easy basket.
Seconds to go. There might be some reward if they get 100. I don't know, because the fans are really into this ball club. But there's no indication they're going to try to get off a shot. Butler with a takeaway and a loose ball, whether a clear past the basket foul may be called.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Butler was like congratulating.
They were shaking hands.
Yeah.
And Butler grabbed the ball and like he was just going to pat it or something, he took it away.
They're going to discuss whether or not this is a clear path to the basket. This is not the most important decision they're going to have to make.
No.
Now watch this. He just gets it across the timeline and let time expire.
And he picks up his dribble. Butler comes over. They start shaking hands. Watch, shake hands.
Say, good going, man. Good going.
Wait.
And meantime, he's stealing the basketball and breaking down court.
And Ty Lawson letting the clock wind down. I'm surprised Denver's not picking him up. I mean, he can just sit there until Jameer. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this in all my years.
I don't believe I have either. No.
I mean, it's unbelievable. They just let
throw line. What a defensive call! Slam dunk by Bryant. Steve Blake is smiling, ear to ear. Kobe. Dunk at the other end. They fell asleep.
No, I really think that when the Lakers didn't advance the ball, took it out where they took it out, three-quarter court, and then lined up across the free throw line, it confused the defense. They started playing on the underneath side as if they were on their defensive end. All of a sudden, Kobe streaks the other way. That was a masterful call by the Lakers as they just get the easiest hoop you could imagine. That is simply amazing.
Phillips will inbound. Anthony trying to get free on some screens. Oh, Phillips bounced it off the back, and he banks it in. Kobe Bryant wasn't looking. He bounced it off and gave him the pass to himself. What a heads-up play from Chauncey Billups.
You have to throw that pass perfectly so it comes back to you. You got to get both feet in bounds. Solid play by Chauncey Billups.
After the jump ball, Willie Miller got the basketball.
Yes.
Tapos, moment of confusion
Ayan,
ito, ha? So, jump ball ito, mapupunta kay Willie, at sabi ni Willie, teka,
Dito ba kami?
ba't walang bumabantay?
Umalis yung bantay.
Ito ba? Okay, dito ba? O, dito.
Ang nakakatawa. Ayan. Uminto rin yung bantay. Umalis.
Oh, si Ranidel sabi,
Ranidel,
sige,
umalis.
dito
Doon
kami
na
sa kabila.
Yan ang nakakatawang parte ron.
This point as 7/10 of a second remain on the clock. Enough time to catch a quick shoot.
Butter's last field goal was at the 6:06 mark of the quarter. Westbrook at the buzzer, got it. That could be a little bit of ignition. How about that? Westbrook off the back of Rodney Hood, recovers and scores it. He didn't even mean to take that shot.
Just tremendous focus. I mean, that's probably the only way it could happen, and the clock started immediately.
Watch the barking dog play. Down by 1 point with 2 seconds left. This player gets down on all fours and barks like a dog in an attempt to distract the other team. It works, and his team wins.
It's just a shame that we can't use that play again.
Here it is in regular motion.